Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, April 28, 2026. While yesterday we were busy drafting AI constitutions, the industry has officially pivoted toward neural portability and hypercompression. As edge devices take center stage, the software world is racing to deploy protocols that allow AI models to migrate between different hardware, say from an Apple NPU to an NVIDIA GPU, without losing their fine-tuning or forgetting their quantization states. Think of it as vMotion for the AI era. Here is your executive briefing. Broadcom finalized the $1.4 billion purchase of WaitShift, integrating architecture-agnostic neural weights into VMware Cloud Foundation for seamless AI mobility. Intel spent $290 million to grab BitPack AI's 1.5-bit quantization tech, aiming to run massive models on tiny, low-power IoT sensors via OpenVINO. Adobe integrated Model Morph, allowing creative AI models to scale based on device RAM without massive re-downloads. NVIDIA announced a 1.5% reduction in its legacy CUDA-only team, while hiring 300 cross-platform runtime engineers to expand hardware compatibility. AMD confirmed a 2% realignment, moving toward compiler optimization specialists to automate PyTorch translation into lean, machine-specific code. Demand for inference stack architects, the people bridging NPU architectures, has skyrocketed by 93% this week. Google DeepMind unveiled AlphaPort, an AI compiler that re-quantizes models for new hardware in seconds with 99.8% accuracy. OpenAI's GPT-6 mobile state allows contextual handoffs, letting you transfer live neural states from desktop to phone for offline work. Meta released Llama Universal, an open-source runtime that dynamically shifts LLM layers across CPU, GPU, and NPU based on real-time thermals. Microsoft's Azure Neural Relay is now in general availability, enabling AI agent migration between Azure and private data centers without memory loss. Samsung's Galaxy AI Bridge software layer allows Galaxy phones to borrow idle compute power from nearby tablets or laptops to speed up local AI. Hugging Face launched Model Distiller 2.0, crushing 70B parameter models down to 7B for mobile deployment with minimal loss. NVIDIA and Apple announced the Silicon Accord, a joint standard for CoreML and TensorRT to share a unified memory format. Qualcomm and Ubuntu are partnering to build a standardized driver stack for AI hardware in the Linux kernel for portability. The Linux Foundation's project ONNX next aims to create the next generation of neural exchange optimized for extreme bit quantization. CrowdStrike is warning of sleeper weights, malicious code in compressed models that activates when migrated to specific hardware. Cloudflare updated its model firewall to scan neural handoffs for malicious payloads hidden within tensor data. A widespread quantization drift bug is causing AI models to become hallucination-prone when moved from 16-bit to 4-bit environments. The industry focus has shifted from what the AI says to where it can run. Broadcom is positioning itself as the infrastructure king, while NVIDIA and Apple have formed an unlikely alliance to standardize the field. Mobility brings new risks that security teams must now face. Security teams are forced to treat neural weights with suspicion. Stay sharp and stay updated. I'm VLR Venkat. Thanks for joining.